Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to Bhagavad Gita Shloka a day. We're going to continue with our reading of the shlokas from the 18th chapter. Today we will be looking at shloka number 29. Just a quick recap, since this is a transitional verse, the 29th verse. In chapter 18, so far, what have we covered? What is Karma Yoga? A summary of what the Lord has already spoken, which was from shlokas 1 to 12. Essentially, how by performing Karma Yoga, one can stay free from bondage. Then we looked at the jnana of a Karma Yogi in two parts. Part 1 was the 5 factors of action. And then we are currently in the segment of shlokas 18 to 40, the jnana of a Karma Yogi part 2, which is again coming back to the topic of how the 3 gunas control all of our activities. So we talked about knowledge, we talked about the nature of action, karma, and we have completed karta, which is the doer. So knowledge, action, and the doer. So 29 is a transitional verse, and then we will look at from 30 to 32, which is buddhi, the understanding that is required for action. Then we will look at dhriti, the determination for action, and sukha, the fruits of action. Ultimately, we are all searching for happiness, and that is why we are engaged in activities. And then from section, slokas 41 to 48, we'll look at Karma Yoga, which is offered to Krishna, and then Jnana Yoga with Bhakti offered to Krishna, and culminating with Bhakti Yoga. So let us look at Shloka 29. Buddhe bhedam dhriteshchaiva.
Buddhe bhedam dhrute chaiva.
Gunatastrividham shrinu.
Gunatastrividham shrunu.
Prochyamanamasheshena.
Protyamanam asheshena.
Prithaktvena dhananjaya.
Prithakvena dhananjaya.
Word for word meaning, translation, and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Buddhehe,
Buddhe,
of intelligence.
of intelligence.
Bhedam,
Bhedam,
the differences.
the differences.
Dhritehe,
Dhrite,
of steadiness.
of steadiness.
Cha,
Cha,
also.
also.
Eva,
Eva,
certainly.
certainly.
Gunataha,
Gunataha,
by the modes of material nature.
by the modes of material nature.
Trividham,
Trividham,
of 3 kinds.
of 3 kinds.
Shrinu,
Shrunu,
just here.
just here.
Prochyamanam,
Protyamanam,
as described by me.
as described by me.
Asheshena,
Asheshena,
in detail.
in detail.
Prithaktvena,
Pratakvena,
differently.
differently.
Dhananjaya,
Dhananjaya,
O winner of wealth.
O winner of wealth.
Translation, O winner of wealth.
O winner of wealth.
Now please listen.
Now please listen
As I tell you in detail
as I tell you in detail
of the different kinds of understanding and determination
of the different kinds of understanding and determination
according to the 3 modes of material nature.
according to the 3 modes of material nature.
Okay. So Prabhupada writes in the purport, now after explaining knowledge, the object of knowledge, and the knower in 3 different divisions according to the modes of material nature, the Lord is explaining the intelligence and determination of the worker in the same way. In the previous 9 verses, Shri Krishna explained the constituents of work and showed that each of the 3 constituents fall in 3 categories. Now he explains the 2 factors that impact the quality and quantity of work. They not only propel action, but also control and direct it. These are the intellect and determination. Buddhi is the faculty of discrimination that distinguishes between right and wrong. Dhriti is the inner determination to persist in accomplishing the work undertaken, despite hardships and obstacles on the way. Both are of three kinds in accordance with the modes of nature. Sri Krishna now discusses both these faculties and their threefold clarifications. From His Grace Chaitanya Charan Prabhu. So Krishna is saying now, I will describe Buddhi and Dhriti. So there will be another transitional verse where he will talk about Shukham. That will be the 36th verse. So why specifically Buddhi and Dhriti are singled out for discussion? Earlier, Krishna talked about action in three terms, Jnana, Karma, and Karta. These are the elements of action with respect to what all we perceive in this world. In the sense that in order for us to perceive with our mind and senses, these three things come into play. Jnana, which is knowledge, karma, which here karma simply means actions or activities, and the doer of action. Jnana, to act, first of all, we have to perceive what is happening in this world. After we perceive, that is knowledge, then there is karma. Then we decide how we want to act. Karta, then while we are doing a particular action, there is a person who's doing the action. That person is affected by modes in different ways. So this jnana, karma, and karta, Krishna has talked about all three of them under the three different categories of gunas, sattvagun, rajagun, and tamagun. Now, apart from that, when we are acting, there is buddhi and dhriti, which is also involved. Buddhi is intelligence, knowledge. Jnana is often theoretical. Intelligence means to see things in proper perspective. Suppose if I have to act, then how should I act? What should I do? What should I not do? We will see the differentiation. We will compare jnana and buddhi. So you may think that jnana and buddhi are one and the same, but one is knowledge and one is the intelligence to perceive that knowledge. So jnana is more in terms of perception, and buddhi is more in terms of action. And then there is dhriti. Dhriti means determination. So once I understand this is how I should be acting, I should not only be intelligent to decide how I should be acting, but after that, I should be consistent and persistent. For successful action in this world, we should have intelligence and determination. So the essence of this shloka is that the Lord is saying, I'm now going to talk to you about two other factors, buddhi and dhriti. And even these two, the Lord is going to look at these from the facet of the three gunas, sattvagun, rajagun, and tamagun.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to join our classes every day, please check the details in the description section of this video. We look forward to serving you.